Hello and welcome to a quick AMX1 video. This one will be going over event types and how to assign them and program them to your AMX1. So the first thing that you're going to want to make sure is that you're logged in as an engineer user. So once you've done that, where you'll head is to the programming tab here. If you click on that and open it up, let's maximize that. And if I go to a blank page, you'll be greeted with a page that looks something like this. So we're going to create the event types first. So if you head to the programming drop down menu and then go to event type management, it should bring up a little box like this, and if you're doing it for the first time it'll be empty. So what you're going to want to do is click on the add button here in the bottom corner, and it will bring up a box like this. So you've got two boxes here. You've got your on and your off phrase. So your on phrase will be the thing that you want to see when the alarm comes in. So let's say this is for a fire alarm, for instance. So I'm just going to call it fire alarm, and then the off phrase will be when it's no longer in fire. So you could put something like fire alarm reset or similar. What we do with these is we sort of color code them so that it's easily identifiable in the event list and the history and such, and fire is usually synonymous with the color red. So what we're going to do here is we're going to give this a background color of red in both of these. As you can see, the text is maybe a little bit hard to see, so go ahead and change the text color as well, just so it stands out better. And for the off phrase, what I like to do as well, since it's usually a good thing, I will change the text color to green, just so you know it's good. And then I'll just bold these so they stand out a bit better. So the next tab, you've got how you want to see this event type displayed when it's triggered or it's activated. So you've got a bunch of options here. There's three main ones. So you can see we've got the maximize full screen. This is going to show you a full screen view of just one thing, so event list, text page, or graphics page. You can cascade the windows, which will let you open all of the windows at once, but it will put them on top of each other, and you can select which one you want to see on the top. Or you can tile them, which will place them half and half either side on one window, so you'll be able to see the event list in the graphics window side by side, or event list and text window, and then text and graphics page as well. I recommend this one if you are using graphics or text pages. It usually looks the best and it gives you the most information, but for now this first option will do. You can also add sounds to the event types, and these will play when the alarm is triggered. I don't have any sounds imported at the moment, but you'll be able to see how to use the library browser and how to import sounds in a different clip. So you have an alarm sound for when it comes in, and also when it resets as well, if you would so choose. So the next tab is general attributes. There's quite a lot of options in here, and you'll find out that these three are ticked by default. If you want to see more information on what all of these different tick boxes do, then you can refer to one of our articles or our technical documents, and they'll have a list of these with the descriptions that go alongside them. And then finally you've got the extra tab here, where you can enable any additional features. So you may have an email network manager or an SMS one, and this is where you will enable the sending of these, since they're done per event type rather than every event. So you can enable SMS or email for these, or pager or event printer, and so on. And you can also set up a countdown timer in here as well, which you can use, and it will display just a timer on the screen for however long you choose, and then it will count down. This is usually used, say if there's a fire and you have to have someone on site react to something in a certain amount of time, then you can use this timer, and that will tell them how long they've got to react to certain things. So once we're happy with all of our attributes here, we're just going to go click OK, and that's going to add it in to your list here. So this was part one. In the next part, we're going to go over how to program these up and add them to your AMX.